All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're actually going to talk about the Houston Rockets. I have not talked Houston Rockets on this channel in quite some time. I do have a daily Houston Rockets channel where I am posting daily content, and also community members are also posting their daily content on this channel. The link is in the bio. But let's just get right into this video. If you enjoy it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I miss talking Rockets so much, man. I had to make a second account to talk Houston Rockets. That is how much I missed it. I want to kind of talk about what's going on with them because I actually haven't uploaded a video since we got rid of Victor Oladipo. So it's been quite some time. It's been a couple of days. And I believe we actually played tonight. Or no, we played last night. We beat the Grizzlies. If you showed up to my live stream in the second half, I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. But we got a good loss last night. So they're now currently 13-33. But last night was interesting. It was very, very interesting because the future of the Houston Rockets is kind of confusing right now. In the Victor Oladipo trade, we got a pick swap. We got Kelly Olynyk, and we got DJ Augustine. Or sorry, not DJ Augustine. We got Avery Bradley and Kelly Olynyk, and then got DJ Wilson and DJ Augustine for PJ Tucker. So we have all these new players on this team, and we desperately actually kind of needed them. But last night, and actually just in his time as a Houston Rocket, Kelly Olynyk has been going off. Like, he is just going off. Last night, he went 25-9, 10-17 from the field, 0-5 from three. So if he, maybe made 1 3 or didn't miss every 3 he took, it would have been an even more efficient stat night. But he also threw in a steal, and he threw in 2 blocks. On the other hand, you've got DJ Augustine, who dropped 13 points and 5 assists, dropped 2 threes, threw in a steal, very efficient shooting night, very efficient night. Throw in DJ Wilson, 8 points, 3 rebounds, very efficient shooting night. Also drilled 2 threes, threw in a block. Also, keep in mind, both of those, DJ Wilson played 12 minutes, DJ Augustine played 20. Avery Bradley last night, I don't really, he wasn't as impressive as the other 3 new guys, but I'm actually kind of surprised Avery played. I really wanted to buy him out, but considering the injuries to David Nwaba and Eric Gordon, they might actually keep him. I really do not want to keep him because I don't have really a problem with him, but he's 30 years old. He's a really good defender, but he's another guard, and the Rockets, they don't need a guard. We don't need any more guards. We have a whole plethora of guards. So DJ Augustine, man, DJ Wilson, I've been so pleasantly surprised with both of these 2 dudes. I knew DJ Augustine is super consistent, that, but to just kind of come in here, he's just been so solid. It's something that we've been lacking, is just solid consistency. Like last night, John Wall, 9-8, he shot 2 of 12 from the field. He still had a decent game, just a horrible shooting night, but I still want to get rid of John Wall. I still want to shut John Wall down and then get him ready for next season, because next season, hopefully we get a top 4 pick and we're relevant, or maybe we get a top 4 pick, get a free agent, and then we're relevant. Whatever it is, I just want to be relevant next year. I want to be relevant as soon as possible. So shut down John Wall, because he's only helping us do better. Kevin Porter Jr. last night was kind of a tough night for him. Very inefficient shooting night. Just wasn't on his best game. He only dropped 10 points, 5 assists. But on the season, he's still averaging about 15 points per game and a little under 6 assists. Jae'Sean Tate, literally the one day I picked this dude up in fantasy basketball, he absolutely goes off because he was on my bench. He was on my bench, and he absolutely went off. 24.7 rebounds, 9 of 18 from the field. Very, very good night for Jae'Sean Tate. He makes that immediate impact. The fact Jae'Sean Tate played center in college has just proven to be so – it's honestly been so nice for us. It really has. Daniel House, he's kind of like that forgotten boy in the starting lineup, but he was actually playing pretty solid up until tonight. So Sterling Brown, good solid game. KJ, also, he played really solid in the only 10 minutes he got. But where's the future of this Houston Rockets squad? It's definitely tanking. It is 100% tanking. Our GM Stone came out and said he has no regrets about trading Harden either, which was, I like to see it. I like to see it. You got to trust the process. A lot of people don't like this trade. A lot of people didn't like the last trade. A lot of people hated the Harden trade. A lot of people liked the DJ trade. I should say PJ trade. And then a lot of people hated and still do hate the Victor Oladipo trade. I have no issues with the Victor Oladipo trade one bit. It clears up minutes, which is exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we asked for before the trade deadline. Like, beggars can't be choosers, man. So I'm very excited. And then you've got Kelly Olynyk out here putting on a clinic. Like, it's just absolutely beautiful. So Christian Wood, hopefully he's back soon. Hopefully he's back next game. Our next game is tomorrow. What is it? Yeah. Tomorrow at 6:30 against the Brooklyn Nets. This is going to be a very interesting game. Hopefully, I know I will be live for it. I know Swaggy will be live for it. We got to figure out a way so we can both be live for it at the same time in the same group so everyone can watch it. But I'm very excited. The tank does not matter tomorrow. We don't care about the tank. We're here to do one thing. We're trying to win a game. So kind of what's been going on is you have all these veterans coming in, taking up minutes. Like Anthony Lamb, I don't know what this dude is really not going to play much. Justin Patton, not really going to play much. Even Ben McLemore didn't play last night. Like, now we have all these players. Now we might have, like, too many players. My only issue, I have no issue with Kelly Olynyk. I got no issue with DJ Augustine. I got no issue with DJ Wilson. But I kind of actually do have a major problem with Avery Bradley because Avery Bradley makes that a 10-man rotation. And why the hell is he, like, what? Why is he here, bro? Like, play Anthony Lamb, play Justin Patton, play anybody else. Even play Ben McLemore. I want the two young boys, Lamb and Patton, to get more run. But here's the thing, man. When David Nwaba, when Eric Gordon comes back, that's two spots right there. So I would imagine Avery Bradley doesn't get to play, and then I would imagine the next one is either KJ or DJ that doesn't get to play. Not ideal. You want both of those two players playing at all times. So, like, that is kind of what I'm worried about. I'm worried about when David Nwaba comes back, and I'm worried about when Eric Gordon comes back. But I don't even know if David Nwaba's coming back this season because I think he opted in for wrist surgery. So we'll see what happens with David Nwaba for the rest of the season. We'll see what happens with Eric Gordon for the rest of the season as well. 4 to 6 weeks. This happened about 3 weeks ago, so he should be back actually relatively soon. And he might get the shooting guard role. Honestly, I could easily see Silas throwing him in at shooting guard, and then KPJ plays like backup shooting guard, and it's like, bro, what is going on with this team? But Kelly Olynyk, he's putting on a clinic. We'll see, bro. Like, Wood didn't even play tonight. This team, I'm so confused at rotations because I want the young guys to play. It's like we're playing all these veterans, but still losing. Like, like why, bro? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you enjoy it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. These losses are very nice, and then the wins are very nice. So either way, it's a win-win. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's Brooklyn game.